KenCrest Centers and Debbie Lord present Mi-Stories, stories for transitions through life. Mi-Stories are training videos you can watch on your iPod. There are 8 individual videos in the Mi-Stories series, and more will be added in the future. Each video shows how to complete typical everyday tasks, and by loading them on your iPod, can help your son or daughter remember what to do in typical situations. In this video, we'll try to give you a sense of some of the content from each of the Mi-Stories videos. Story 1 teaches how to use the iPod with the Mi-Stories video programs.
These stories help me see and hear about events and situations that happen all the time. The stories tell me how I should act in certain situations. I look at a story right before I do things, like cross the street or go for a ride in the car. Then I put the iPod away and follow the tips the story gave me.
Story 2 provides a training protocol for parents and caregivers to help their kids use Mi-Stories.
Let your child know that it's okay to use the calming Mi-Story, or to review the Mi-Story on the specific activity they need to revise their behavior on. But again, only if it's safe to do so. After having your child watch you several times, introduce the iPod and Mi-Stories to your child. Let them know that this helps us get ready for activities. Have them operate the iPod and watch a Mi-Story. Ask them to review the targeted Mi-Story before the activity.
Story 3 helps you prepare for riding in a car.
I know I need to buckle my seatbelt. If I have trouble, I stay calm and ask for help. It's no big deal if the car doesn't move right away. I'll wait calmly until we're ready to go. It's also not a big deal if I've forgotten something.
In Story 4, you'll learn important skills about going to the grocery store.
There is a lot going on inside of the grocery store. There are a lot of people, carts, fluorescent lights, and lots of noise. I stay calm and remember that I'm there to shop for the food that I need. I'm careful to steer my cart around people and food displays. I am calm and quiet as I carefully push my cart around the store.
Story number 5 teaches the important skills needed for going to a restaurant.
Once we get the menus, I choose what I want to eat. I sit calmly and quietly while I wait for my turn to order. I always say please when I order, and thank you when someone brings me something.
Story 6 discusses the issues and challenges that come up in getting dressed.
I can't always wear what I want. It's okay. I let someone know nicely if I don't understand their choice of clothes.
Learning to cross the street safely is the important skill taught in Story 7.
I know that at some street corners there's a traffic light that tells me when it's safe to cross. I wait until the cars stop and the walk sign comes on. When the light says walk, I look both ways before crossing.
And in Story 8, some strategies for achieving calm when things get a little frustrating.
I try and recognize what makes me angry or frustrated. If I start to feel upset, I try and identify what is making me feel that way. It's okay to feel upset, frustrated, or angry, but I have to remember to stay calm.
We hope you enjoyed this brief look at the different stories in the Mi-Stories series. You can purchase individual programs from the Mi-Stories videos or the complete series at the KenCrest website. Go to kencrest.org/Mi-Stories. Thanks for joining us, and take good care.